Hello，大家好。Today we are going to talk about lesson 12 part 2. Okay. Today we are going to learn 5 Chinese characters. They are 对、起、没、关、系. Okay, let's look at the first character 对. It means correct, treat, toward, face. Okay, this character contains 2 parts, and you have already know these 2 parts. Can you recognize them? This is hand component, like we have learned in eye, love. And this is inch component. We saw this character in to thank, 谢. Okay, let's look at this hand component. It's just like a picture of hand. Traditionally, we write like this, and right now we write like this. Okay, and this is inch component. It's just like this. Okay, how can you remember the word related to hand and inch? For me, you can imagine like this. A person uses his hands to measure something, inch by inch, to make sure everything is correct. Okay, there are other meanings like treat, toward, face. Maybe you can continue this story. This person treat this thing very carefully, and after he measuring it, he will hold up this object and face this object and make sure it's correct again. Okay, let's move on to the next character. Get up, rise, 起. Okay, this character contains also 2 parts. The left part is working component, and this part is self component. Okay, let's look at the working part. This is what you see is what you get character, because it just looks like a kid waving his hand, working happily to his destination. So it's walking. And this character means self. And you can imagine this man is pointing himself. Okay, we know these 2 parts, and right now, how can we remember this word? You can imagine a man in a wheelchair, and he can't walk by himself, and he has to let other people to help him because he couldn't get up by himself. This person, he couldn't walk by himself, and because he couldn't get up. Okay, next expression is 对不起, sorry. 对 means to face, and 不 means not, 起 means get up. 对不起 means sorry, because if you feel sorry and when you face that person you feel sorry, you cannot even get up because you feel so sorry. So 对不起 means sorry. Okay, let's look at next character. Have not, did not, may. This character contains 3 parts. This part is related to water, and this part means whirlpool. You can imagine like this is a whirlpool. And this part is, what's this part? Is a hand component. So you can make up a story like this. A person in the water. This is a whirlpool, and he waved his hands to try to get some help, but he could not make it. He's drowning, he's gone. What a sad story. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter. Guan. Guan have several meanings, include to close, to turn off, to concern with, to involve. Okay, let's first look at the most basic meaning, to close. And you can see there are 2 keys, there are 2 locks, and there's a person. So you can imagine this character like this kid closes the door by using 2 keys and 2 locks. This is close. Okay, and we will look at this picture. Is a ancient door and is closed. And when you close the door, and when it refers to person, if you close the door, if you think about a person, they are like this, they must be very close. So this one is related to the close. Also, if you close with this person, you must be concerned with the person and involved in their lives. So this chapter also means to concern with, to involve. Okay, next chapter, to connect, to relate, 系. And this is also what you see is what you get captured, because it just look like the shoelace of a sneaker, like this. And when you think about it, when you tie up the shoelace, is the purpose of shoelace is connect one side to another side, right? So this character means connect, relate. Okay, let's look at this expression. 没关系, it doesn't matter. Literally, it means 没 means not, 关 means close, 系 means connected. Not close, connected, it doesn't matter. So it's okay, it's alright. So 没关系 means it doesn't matter. Okay, I hope you can remember all this word. You can feel free to pause this video and look at if you recognize all this character. 对不起 means sorry. 没关系 means it doesn't matter. Okay, 谢谢，加油，再见。